me to open lobby and just try to recruit someone. King, you should be able to join up on me.
I'm about to join you now. I was trying to do that Discord shit.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Man, it keep asking me if I'm a human. I'm about to keep doing this shit. I'm gonna do it off my phone, brother, cause this shit, dude.
Said it keeps asking me if I'm human.
Yes, bro.
Bitch, you're not human. Fuck is you asking me this question for?
Fuck. Alright, I'm about to join you now.
For nothing else, we can just get you acquainted, and then we'll just go out and recruit more until those other guys get on. We used to have this long orientation process. That was, I mean, it's a good idea, but I think the aspect to take from it is that I really just need to work with everybody one-on-one, which I always did anyways. So this will be a lot of us just going over the rules and stuff, talking about different things, and then answering any questions that you may have. Have you guys RP'd before? I can't remember if y'all said y'all did or not.
I did it on my like in Grizzly World on my my brother, he got a gaming laptop. He don't got the PC, but he got the gaming laptop, and I was on that bitch. But it's kind of hard to play, bro. A little bit.
Yeah, 5M got all the menus and stuff. Yeah, but I think you'll enjoy this. There's not, I mean, it's kind of a little bit of work having to use your phone and stuff, but like I said, we've been doing this for 2 years, and I enjoy the hell out of it. So.
Wait, you gonna invite me to your session? Oh, never mind. I see you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to join it right now.
And then of course,
It's talking about you got different targeting mode.
Yeah, it's
I ain't tripping.
we do ours in free aim, our RP. That way, people don't. It just makes it more realistic when it's free aim.
Mm-hmm.
And some people don't like riding cop cars, so we'll ride it. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, you're right here at the hospital or the airport too. Nice.
You calling for some
Yeah.
wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
That's why I spotted it the first time
I'll
too.
bring it to you.
All right, my car's right over here. We're gonna just hop in a car. We're just gonna venture the city ourselves.
Finna come up there.
Of course I can tell you about it.
I'll be in a Ruiner ZZ8. You can just hop in with me and we'll venture the city here.
Wait, you at the bottom or you still at the top?
I'm at the top.
And this my dream car, brother. What I'm about to show you. This bitch so fast. This bit right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you just hopping with me and all the.
Oh, and my Fit Metro car. I got the blue Jordan 5 on bags. You got the Trans. Wait, this got to be a Trans Am or old Camaro or something.
I think it's an old Trans Am is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because I'm driving fast right now, but a lot of us will run around realistically and stuff. Or drive around realistically. And there's a way to drive realistic and fast, and then there's realistic and just, and realistic and like completely realistic, so you stop at all the lights. I don't expect you to stop at all the lights and make sure you follow behind civs. Just make sure you're aware of where the cops are, because a lot of us, you know, a lot of us are hiding out in the city and stuff. But if you get pulled over, you know, just be like, yeah, I'm just kind of in a rush and stuff. So like right here, I'm gonna make a stop, but we know NPCs are crazy, so I'm gonna be rolling through this lane. But what we don't want to be doing is, you know, driving on the opposite side, cutting across, hitting the sidewalk, scraping a wall, you know, stuff like that. We don't want to drive like this. You know, we can drive fast and normal. It could be like this, you know, you don't want to cause accidents or nothing. But you can go around people and it still be normal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, brother. I ain't gotta worry about that. I'm a good driver, brother. I'm good. Like I be drifting the corners and everything. I swear, like just like that. But I be really whipping it type. But I gotta give me another wheel, bro.
I got you. Yeah, and so we do.
Nobody get.
We do.
My bad.
No, you're good. We do takeovers and stuff, but we usually do those at night. We don't do them in the middle of the day. A lot of times during the week, people should be working jobs. Cops will be patrolling around. People should work in gas station, mechanic jobs, stuff like that, trucking. We've got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of systems set up for all these different things. You can also work with NPCs and make money that way. So we have like, you know, the salvage yard, you can drive a tow truck around and like they pick up those cars. We call those repo works, where you repo the car because usually the person's angry about it. But we consider them like a loss, so you get paid. You get paid once you deliver the car to the salvage yard and stuff. And you work for a specific salvage yard, and then you can do like these car deliveries for Simeons and stuff. We're working those in where when you deliver the car, you can get paid. All you gotta do is just take a picture of it after you deliver it. You know how you get that text that says what cars he wants. Grab these vehicles.
Yeah.
You can use those and make, you know, a little bit of NPC or make a little Discord money from that stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff. The main ones that are always going to be working will be the car dealerships. So I own a car dealership called Auto Exotics. I'll show you where it's at real quick.
Bet.
So, like I said, we're going to give you guys a car at the start. So you guys basically, after the orientation, you guys will have a pistol, a car, and about $5,000 worth of cash to get you started in the city. Now, it's going to be a shitty car. It's going to be a starter car. So it'll be an NPC car. And you'll be able to,
I already know.
Yeah, you'll be able to change the look of it and stuff. But this is the dealership. You'll see whenever we go through the orientation process fully, you'll see cars parked up here. This is usually the end of the orientation process, but we'll have cars parked up. You get to pick which one, kind of a little dealership experience. And then the first stop is going to be this gun store right over here.
Man, the place you just took me to, I seen over there they used to sell dirt bikes and stuff, like on the RP and shit.
Oh really? We have an off-road dealership too that like sells bikes and stuff. One of our guys came up with that idea. So usually when we
I'll be on the four-wheelers and dirt bikes.
I got you. Yeah. So this is our first stop. We'll come up in here and we'll talk about these rules real quick. We're really just going to go over some gun rules and stuff. So we'll just walk up in here and go over these rules real quick. Super simple, super fast. Main thing to realize or to know is when you guys join up in the session, nobody in the entire session has guns except for the police officers, or they don't have ammo.
Yeah.
So when you join up, nobody should be shooting at you. You shouldn't be shooting at nobody. It's fist and melee only. So you should be able to. So you guys can still duke it out and stuff, but you guys can't just shoot at each other. This is the main gun store. This is our RP gun store. Now, so this is the gun store you have to buy RP ammo. So if I tell you guys you have to come here to buy your ammo, this is where you'll come, and I'll tell you what guns are allowed in the city, you know, at night, during the day, whatever. But, so you'll come to this specific gun store in the middle of the city. It's just centrally located, and then you'll be able to get your ammo and stuff. Now, the other gun stores, you can obviously buy ammo from. You don't have to come to this one to buy GTA ammo. You can go to any gun store, but you have to come to this one to buy session ammo for the RP. Now, there's a whole lot of like, if you've played 5M, then you know like RDM, like random death matches, and VDM, vehicle death matches, stuff like that. So basically, you shouldn't just be randomly hitting somebody with your car, and you shouldn't just be randomly walking up and shooting somebody with no cause. You should be interacting and making a scene. Like me and you walk up, you'll be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? What are you doing on my block?" And that's the start of the interaction, and we'll go from there
Yeah.
organically, and it'll lead up to you pushing me pushing you, whatever, and we end up duking it out, and then like say one of us pulls a gun and we start firing on each other. So that's the making of a scene to where you guys can lead up to a gunfight. So after the gunfight, one of you dies. Usually, if someone dies, the person that dies has to go to the hospital and wait for 2 minutes. They have to admit themselves in the Discord, and that'll notify everybody that this person's dead. They're going to the hospital, or they're at the hospital. Hospitals are green zones, safe zones. There's a whole bunch of different lists named for them. I call them safe zones, but it's areas where people can't be hurt or killed. A hospital entrance, all hospital entrances are one of those. So nobody can pull guns out. Nobody should be interacting violently with another player. None of that stuff should be going on in those areas. So a person's going to go there. They should be safe. They shouldn't be getting killed. Accidents do happen. So that brings us to our next rule of, if something happens that's FRP, we don't want to instantly lash out and start crashing out and FRPing back, because what ends up happening is there's a whole lot of chaos that comes with that. People yelling back and forth, and then really nothing gets solved, and the situation's just escalated. So we just like to, if something happens, either try to reach out to that person and be like, "Yo, what's up with this?" And they'll say, "Oh, that was, I didn't even mean to, or I didn't even know I did that. That's my bad." Because a lot of times that's what it is. It's an accident.
I understand.
Any questions so far?
Um, Not really, but I do got a question. The question is, um, look. So when we get our car, when we first start,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's the first job we gonna do? Like, we gonna have to go pick a job or something?
So there's a lot of different ways that can happen. I can assign you a job, and like, because I have a bunch of businesses. I have a mechanic business, a liquor store, gas station, uh, Did I say mechanic shop? I got a
Yeah.
I got multiple
Yeah.
mechanic shops. I got a custom mechanic shop. There's new businesses like car washes coming out. So I got like I said, I got a gas station.
There's a dispo you can work at.
A what?
Oh yeah.
A dispo?
Oh, a dispensary.
Dispensary?
Yeah. So on the P4 version, we have a dispensary. The P5 version, like I said, it's brand new, so there's not a whole lot set up in here. So this is like a open playbook. So you could start your own dispensary, but you've got to work up to getting a dispensary. So you've got to start a business. So that'll bring us to our next. I'll talk to you about that in just a second, but on how that works. I think I already said we don't do maps and overhead display. So like my map and overhead display. My map is on right now because we were playing last night, but my overhead display is always off. I never turn it on. I never do nothing, so it's always off. If you don't know how to do that, I can tell you how to do it real quick. And then we don't play with maps in the RP. Nobody has their map on. I don't even play with my map on. I only turn my map on when there's something going on, and I gotta go address the situation.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, I turn my Mac on if the police around so I can see where they at. But like, other than that, I'll turn the map.
Yeah.
I don't really know the whole map by heart type.
Yeah, so here's where you can use your big map. So you can press start and look at the map, and you can see where everybody is and everything like that. There's no big issue with that. But what you can't do is like, well, I don't know. There's not really a way for me to monitor you at every stoplight pressing start to see where people are. I'm not really going to pressure people about that. But you can press the start button and look at the big map to see where you're going and go from there. We just don't have the little mini maps on. We turn those off in the RP to make it more realistic. And then the overhead display. So the overhead display rule came from when cops were chasing a guy. He hid in a bush, and the only reason why we found him was because we could see his name. So we knew he was in the
Yeah.
bush. So we turned after that happened, I was like, okay, we need to turn overhead displays off because technically we wouldn't have saw him. Because I was like, let's turn our stuff off. We played the whole scenario. We turned all our stuff off and looked, and we could not see this dude in the bush at all. So it's like, technically he should have gotten away because we would have never found him. So that's where that rule came from. The maps came from uh, cops using it to find people, and people using it to find cops. So that came from just a whole lot of forced interactions, or like people driving by cops. Like you'll see in like when we're open lobbies, we'll pull people over, and other people will drive by and like burn out or shoot at us. So that would happen in the private lobbies. So that's where the map rule came from. Now you can still press start and see where people are, uh, but we'll move more into like traffic stops or safe zones, or like a temporary little safe zone, so you can't shoot cops, you can't do nothing to people inside those areas. And then you shouldn't be cop baiting. That's a standard thing. I don't really call it cop baiting anymore. I've grown past that because everybody's like, oh, they're cop baiting. It's like, well, if cops either do their job or they don't. You don't have to cops don't have to interact with everything they see because they don't in real life. Not every cop's pulling everybody over for everything they see, because
Right.
there's no way cops can do that. So now it's blatantly obvious, and we're not going to interact with people that are cop baiting, or they're wanting to get a scene out. But there's a way to cop bait, but not make it so obvious or do it so obviously. Like running a red light. You want to have a little cop interaction. Just run a red light. It's not that hard. It's like you'd be like, it wasn't even looking, or it looked green to me. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Something simple. It doesn't have to be a whole burnout scene and you running, which will bring us to more rules on how everything works on the cop to civ interaction stuff. So on the weapons, we're gonna go back to that since we're still in here. So on the weapons, and this is a lot of information, but all the rules and everything are in the discords, so you will be able to read all the rules whenever you need to.
All right, good.
So, in case you FRP and you're being accused of FRP, if you're getting accused of FRP and you look at the rules and you're like, no, I didn't per these rules, I didn't, or the other person did or whatever. So there's a whole lot of different ways that stuff can go down. But gun rules. So there's 3 different ways. One will be a truck delivers them to this gun store. I'll go get a trailer, bring it down here because we have trucking, and I'll unload the weapons and people will buy them, and that's how we do that interaction. I'll be in here just having a little one-on-one conversation with everybody, which is how I'm probably going to do the ammo for a little bit, and then there will be a briefing session wide, so I'll pull everybody into one location, my agency, my nightclub, somewhere where people just can't get orbed or shot, or in case somebody's going to grief us for fun, because some people are like that. We go inside, we talk about just a few things, introduce the new people if there are new people, different things like that, and then I send everybody out and tell them what the rules are. And then the last way, which is the most common way after, if I see everybody's been here for a long time, I shouldn't have any issues, is I'll send a text out just stating what the rules are. No big issues other than, this or that, and then, use these guns at night, use these guns during the day, or fist and melee in the day, pistols or shotguns or whatever at night.
Right.
Banned weapons. So most RPs have banned weapons and banned cars, ban this. We don't ban cars. The only thing we ban is weapons. So the only weapons that are banned are snipers and MGs. Now those two are only for like setup scenes. They're banned from organic roleplay. So there will be a setup scene where cops will have a sniper, or like you guys will have a sniper as an assassin, or the cartel will have MGs, because we do have cartel members if they're in the P5 server or P4 server. Any heavy weapon, alien gun, explosives that aren't, and explosives goes back to, it's not allowed in organic roleplay. It has to be set up scenes that cops are going to be interacting. Like we've had bomber scenes where I would act as a bomber, or I would let somebody else act as a bomber and they would blow shit up. But it had to be set up, they had to deliver a car somewhere, something like that. And then you've got the stone hatchet as a melee weapon because it's a one-shot, one-kill, and then the candy cane, also a one-shot, one-kill. Civilians shouldn't use tasers to tase cops, so if you have a taser, don't tase cops. And then the tase baton, civilians should not use that. Cops, I think we use it to like subdue people in a correctional facility. So if you're arrested, we use the shock batons in that, and then this will bring us to safe zones. So as I was stating earlier about the safe zones, do you have any questions so far? I know I'm throwing a lot.
No, I was still this.
I got you. I'm just throwing. I know I'm throwing a whole lot of information at you. So,
No, you straight. I'm listening.
um, all right, safe zones. Safe zones are defined as areas where, well, like I said, people can't get shot, robbed. There shouldn't be any violent interactions in a safe zone. Safe zones are protected areas, and if that happens, again, like I said, don't freak out. Don't FRP. Just like let's figure out what happened. If it's not that big of a deal, it's not that big of a deal because some people don't worry about that. So safe zone areas are going to be the Davis Clothing Store and parking lot, which is like right down the road, right across from the strip club. The La Mesa
Yeah.
nightclub and parking lot and rooftop. That's my nightclub in the RP. That's something I own. So all the entire area around my nightclub is a safe zone. And usually when people go to the east side, because that's what I rep is East Side Mafia. Whenever people go to the east side, they should know like we shouldn't be doing too much activity over here because this is like a whole like safe area. Now you can, but if I'm in my mafia character, I'm gonna come over there and be like, yo, what are y'all doing in my area? I might send a car over to you and be like, yo, what's going on? Stuff like that, little RP stuff like that. The inside of the strip club, but not the parking lot. So in safe zones, cops can't do anything to you inside of a safe zone. If you're in the safe zone already before they have their interaction with you. So if a cop turns their lights on and you try to pull into a safe zone, they're still going to complete the interaction of the pullover or whatever. And you kind of like mess yourself up because you can't run or anything at all. Like on foot, you can't do nothing like that because it makes the safe zone unsafe. So if you pull into a safe zone, you have to complete the cop interaction, no matter because I'm going to explain to you how the running how you can run from cops. And no matter if you are allowed to run from cops at that time, you can't run in a safe zone. You can't run from the cops. So just be aware of that. So like I said, the inside of the strip club, but not the parking lot. The Yellow Jacket, which is the bar all the way up in Sandy. The Pacific Standard Bank, which we're going to go to right after this, which is our DMV. Any hospital entrance, any LS Customs parking lot. So the one in the middle of the city, the one in Sandy, the one in Paleto, all of those are safe zones. The one in East Side, all safe zones in their parking lot area. The moment you step outside the parking lot, it's no longer a safe zone. And
Yeah,
then,
I understand.
and then any traffic stop. So if somebody has a cop has somebody pulled over, you shouldn't be pulling up and trying to shoot at the cop or shoot at the guy in the car as a drive-by attempt or anything like that, because it ruins the scene for the cop. Killing rules already went over. If you die, or you have to make a scene, and if you die, you have to go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital.
Yep. And then you guys shouldn't interact with each other for about 5 minutes after that. Dying rules, like I said, go to the hospital. If you are in a fight and you're fist fighting and you get knocked out, that is not a kill. But you two cannot interact with each other for 5 minutes. That person shouldn't be trying to spin back. You shouldn't be trying to spin back. You guys got to go your separate ways. Do something else because you can't remember killing each other, or knocking each other out, or you do remember, but you can't just instantly go right back to it, That's open lobby stuff.
Right.
People that just go back to back to back, we don't do that here. So if anything happens, dying, knockout, anything, you have to split up for 5 minutes. The only difference is a knockout, you don't have to go to the hospital, but a kill, you have to go to the hospital. Gang and
Yeah, that's
faction
understandable.
rules. Gang and faction rules. So, factions would be like mafias and cartels. Gangs would be like street gangs, so your ballers, vagos, or whatever you want to call yourselves. We got a 18th Street, and we've got Chain Gang, which is a Chamberlain Hills gang, and then Vespucci Bloods. So we've got a few gangs in our P4 server that'll probably transfer over when they make it to P5. But to have a gang, you got to have 3 members. You got to have an area picked out that isn't already picked. So right now on the P5, everything is fresh and open, so there's not going to be any issues there. You must represent your gang. You must have a name and a color picked out. The color is just for the map. It's not to so you have to color bang or anything. It's just for the map. And then you must maintain a job and make money. So you still have to interact with the RP. You must have a 9 to 5. Not everybody's a drug dealer and makes money off that because I'll explain the drug system when we get to that part and how that works if you're interested in doing that stuff. Once you complete all this, the Don, which is me, will notice, call you in for a meeting, talk to you about your area, territory, and what the Don expects from you, and that'll also bring you into like more drug-oriented, gun-oriented type systems that you can start selling drugs, guns during the nighttime, during the weekend, stuff like that. Gang interactions. So gang interactions are going to be like 18th Street versus Vespucci Bloods. That stuff has to happen on the weekends. It doesn't need to happen anytime during the week, during the middle of the day, none of that stuff. We don't do it at jobs. So if you're at a job, another gang member shouldn't walk up to you and go, yeah, this is for blah, 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 and then shoot you. That's not how that works. We don't do that. Mainly because people don't do that in real life because it can mess with it. Well, I say that. Some places don't do that. Some places do. It just depends on the gang and stuff.
Hey, bet.
Let's see. Officer and civilian rules of engagement. Let me get this drink real quick. Mouth dry. Alright, officer and civilian rules of engagement here. So, we have a particular set of rules that protect civs from officers and officers from civs. As far as how stuff should go, keeps it realistic. So, civilians should not kill cops. Doesn't mean that you can't, you just shouldn't. If you do kill cops, you will be doing a 20-minute prison sentence, and this is for each cop you kill. So if you kill 3 cops, you have an hour prison sentence. I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of times no cop wants to sit there and wait with you for an hour, and sometimes we'll drop you off and tell you, like, yeah, you have this much time. You know, you get those bargain sentences or whatever. No big deal. But just be advised, if you're going to be blinking at cops, I would just be careful not to just kill them. Officers cannot abuse civilians verbally, so I shouldn't be calling you no names or nothing like that on a traffic stop. I should be calm, cool, and collective. I am going to be talking shit sometimes, though, so just be aware of that, and you can talk shit back. Civilians are permitted to say what they want via the First Amendment. They cannot just threaten an officer, and in most states, a threat to an officer is a secondary misdemeanor and an arrestable offense, so you will be arrested if you threaten an officer's life or whatever.
Right.
Civilians are required to give their name in a traffic stop. Otherwise, you guys have the right to remain silent. You know, not self-incrimination and stuff. Alright. And then, alright, so arrest. So this goes under interactions and stuff. So eventually you're going to get arrested for something, whatever it may be. You just want to run, whatever it may be. So there's a few things that happens when you get arrested or that take up to that place. So you're going to be running. Officer's going to be trying to tackle you, tase you, something. So if you get tased, you're automatically handcuffed. And the reason for this is, so say cops are in a different party chat than civs, or you're in your own party chat, like your business party chat or something, we're not going to be able to tell you, you're handcuffed. So when you get tased, when you get knocked out, or you get killed, a knockout is like, they hit you with the butt of the gun or they tackle you, which is what we call a tackle.
Yeah.
You're automatically handcuffed, and you should, if you get killed, you need to run back to where that officer is, press start, figure out where they're at, run over there to them, or stop what you're doing, wait for them to come get you. One of the two. That way, it's obviously probably better you run back to the scene where you got tackled at or killed or whatever, and we complete the scene there. But it gives us, chat switch times can really mess that stuff up. So officers can hit a suspect with their vehicle when in pursuit. So if this happens, make sure that, if the officer hits you at 80 miles an hour, that is clearly not okay. That's not allowed. If the officer just taps you to knock you down because you keep running over and over, you've stolen a bunch of cars, we can't get you, or you're running all the time, you're running through a bunch of backyards, and we finally get the chance to take you down. Officers are allowed to do that. It doesn't mean you're cuffed. If you don't get tased, you can get up and slow run or just hold X, because I know if you tap it, you sprint. If you hold it, you just kind of run. You shouldn't full sprint after you get hit by a car, because you just got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Um, Officers, of course, have to apply handcuffs verbally, left cuff, right cuff. They're going to say it anyways, even after you get tased or anything. But say I'm pulling you out of the car, yeah, you're under arrest. And I don't say left cuff, right cuff, but I turn away or something. You have full capability to run at that point because now I've pulled you out of the car. I haven't cuffed you. You can run. But once you're cuffed, you can't run anymore. You can't do anything. You can't slip out of the cuffs. Just to be advised on that. Uh, Pursuit rules. So this one's going to be a kind of big. You have any questions about officer and civilian rules or anything?
I got everything down packed.
You bet. All right. So next part is going to be pursuit rules. So obviously you're going to run because I like to run.
Shit.
So when you do run, there are certain steps that are in place after whether you wreck, whether the officer wrecks. There's rules in place to, of course, protect the officer and the civilian in these events. So whenever that happens, this is what we got to go by. So if you're evading police, and this goes for cops as well. All these rules go for cops as well. So when you're evading police, there's going to be a lot going on. Cops are going to be running through traffic. You're going to be running through traffic. If anybody wrecks at any time, so officer, they wreck. So a light little scrape on a car is not a total out. But you do 3 of those, like you scrape a car, scrape a pole, and then like scrape a wall. The next one, your car is done. It doesn't matter how big or small the hit is. And the officers that are close enough to see you are going to say something. Now, if you crash your car, you're going 80 miles an hour and you hit a wall, technically you should be dead. But you can get out and start running, but your car is disabled. If an officer does that, the officer has to get out of his car because his car is disabled. So officers and civilians both have to get out of their cars if they wreck at a high speed, crash into stationary objects, or they submerge their car, of course, or if you get EMP'd. So this is a special ability cops have over civs. Civs shouldn't use the EMP gun against cops, but the cops can use it against civs, and we have motorcycle cops and everything like that. So we can't knock. That's going to actually be added to the rules. Since we got motorcycles that are accessible to cops now very easily, we're not going to be allowed to hit cops off of bikes because that's not really fair. But if your car does happen to get EMP'd, you can if you're driving 80 miles an hour and you get hit, you can coast this car to, off to the side of the road or whatever, but you can't continue driving it because I see that being a thing now. So if we're driving 80 miles, 100 miles an hour, or whatever top speed of this car, and you get EMP'd, you can coast that car until it stops if they don't force it to a stop. So remember that.
Right.
That's all pretty simple. Officers should keep the suspect in sight at all times. So this will bring us to our next step, and this will go for clothing in general. So clothing rules right here. So right now we're in front of each other. In RP, we don't want to be trying to change outfits in front of each other. What we want to be doing is walking behind something or getting away from each other. There's no violent interaction. We're not interacting with cops. We can just walk around the corner, change clothes, and come back. Now, if you're getting involved with a cop, you need to go to a clothing store. This gun store would work. Anywhere that sells clothes, your apartment, something like that, and change your clothes there. You can't just walk around the corner, change your clothes, and walk out.
Yeah, that's me. I gotta hurry up and I gotta start saving my outfits. Half of them, I ain't lying.
Yeah. So, but that's how we do all that. So you have to ditch your car. So your car's been made. So don't be driving that car around. And if your outfit's been made, you need to change your outfit.
This one?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, whenever, like, say I'm chasing you as a cop and you run, you get away or whatever. You want to change.
Yeah.
You want to change your outfit as fast as possible. You want to get to an apartment, clothing store, something to change your outfit, because you don't want the officer to make you again. Because if I see you wearing that same outfit, I'm about to be like, I got my suspect right here, same everything.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be caught wearing the same stuff.
I get what you're saying.
Pretty much that's it. As long as you follow that, you don't have anything to worry about on the clothing and car aspect of it. Alright, so that's going to complete most of these rules right here. We're going to go ahead and make our way to the DMV. And if you have any questions, I know that was a little bit of information there for you.
I was just trying to lock that bit in, son. I ain't got no question.
Sweet. Something to keep in mind. So, I just thought about this too. So there will be times where there will be NPC cops and stuff killing people, and this goes for cops and
Yeah.
officers too. Say you're in a shootout with cops, and the cops get killed by cops. The cops still need to go to the hospital. And they say you
Right.
get killed by an NPC or whatever, like they hit you with their car, you still need to go to the hospital because you've died. Because you're interacting. Because we're playing with NPCs too. Slowly, like they're slow. They're a bunch of like normal people,
Uh-huh.
and then we're people that have consciousness. So if an NPC kills you and you're in it, so if you're up in Polito by yourself and an NPC kills you, nobody's gonna be worried about whether you go to the hospital or not. But if me and you are in a shootout, say it's gang on gang, and you get hit by a car and you spawn behind me and I'm not paying attention and you kill me,
Uh,
that's where the issue can come from. Because realistically, that's not, you just got hit by a car. You should be getting medical services, regardless of whether
right.
it's an NPC or not. So
Yeah. What's your name on Discord?
Prodigy man, that's the same as my PSN.
Alright.
But yeah, it's all, we try to keep it as realistic as possible, and just remember this is a newer server, so it's not going to be perfect right now. But
Yeah.
we are working to achieve that, of course.
I had sent you a friend real quick.
Yeah, I'll.
He's gonna say I'm underscore king.
Yeah, I seen you join the Discord server, the application server at least. All right. All right, so this is the Pacific Standard Bank, or our DMV.
Mm.
Oh my God. What? So right here. So I've got to get DMV workers and stuff, but this will be the place where you can come up and get your DMV action going on.
Yeah.
Not for P5 right now. It'll be me. But this will be where you can handle your speeding tickets, your anything like that. You'll see in the Discord where it'll say tickets or fines or anything like that, or license suspensions if any of that stuff happens. You go in there and message. I think it'll be under DMV. You message in there and say, I need to get this handled. This is my CAD name. We'll look it up. We'll blah blah blah. You owe this amount of money. You pay Discord money, and then you can go from there. It'll get removed from your record or whatever may happen there. But this is the DMV desk right here in front of me. That's why we're standing here. Sorry. So
Yeah, I see.
you'll see another desk over here. So there's another way, another realistic aspect we added to the game was making complaints on officers. So if you have an issue with like an officer, the way an officer handled something or something like that, or an officer mistreated you, you can also file complaints or police reports on people as well in here. Yeah, and then but yeah, that's this desk over here. All right, and then we got the bank right here. So this is the fucked up part. You there?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I was still trying to see. I was trying to get the link for the Discord so I could join y'all thing.
oh, I got you. They said you joined, I think.
Mm-mm. Like I got it on my phone.
Yeah, it's I'm King underscore 364.
Yeah, I had sent you a friend request. You ain't accept the big.
Let me see.
Matter of fact, bro, you could send me you could send me the link to my phone and I could join out the server.
Yeah,
I
here
mean
you go.
join the
I
server.
got you. All right, I just added you as a friend. Let me send you this. Let me get the actual link real quick. Just be advised on this though. The P5 Discord isn't completely set up just yet. I've been setting these bots up, but it's kind of been.
Or you could send me both of them.
Yeah. I can do that too. Yeah, good idea. All right, that's both of them.
All right, bet.
Now, when you get in both of them, so you'll have 5. So we'll go to the P4 right now and use it to show you how the commands are going to work even in the P5 server. So you can't see the whole thing just yet. It's just no big deal. But yeah, okay. So you see bank system for new members. So what you're going to want to do is exclamation point BAL, just like I just typed right there, and it'll tell you your entire cash balance and your bank balance.
Wait, where you go again, bro?
Bank system for new members. You just message in it. I'm about to add
All
you
right.
in it real quick.
Plus, on the 5 version, right?
No, the 4 version.
What you type in again?
Exclamation point BAL. No spaces.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
I pressed that way.
Where are you at? I'm trying to figure out where you're at. I don't see you in here. Are you in the bank system for new members on PS4?
Yeah, it said bank system for new members. Yeah.
Yeah. Do exclamation point BAL. And I just sent mine.
Yeah, I
So
typed that in, and it's showing up what everybody type.
let me see. I'm not seeing where you're
Yeah,
messaging.
it's showing me what everybody had typed, that BAL.
I got you. Yeah, you typed that as well.
Yeah, I just typed it. Yeah. Well, I searched it up.
Let me see here. Are you clicking
Oh
search?
wait, hold up. Yeah, that was my fault.
No, yeah. Bank system. Yeah, there you go. So you got 5,000 in bank. So the way this works, so everything in your bank is protected. Everything in cash can be taken off of you. So don't make sure whenever you're paying and stuff, make sure you're depositing your money back into your bank so you don't get robbed.
All right.
Now do exclamation point withdraw and then just put 5,000. 5,000. So I just
No
want you.
space.
No space. Exclamation point. Yeah, put a space between withdraw and 5,000. My bad.
Uh,
Hey, it's Paige Harris. The Lester Craft.
No space between with and draw. Just space between withdraw and 5,000. No space between with and
you
draw.
say that's what you? Oh, all right.
Yeah. Just a space between the whole word and 5,000. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So now you just withdrew your money, and that's how you withdraw money. Now you'll do exclamation point pay, and then you'll have to put at a person. So you're going to put at Taydog19, and then you're going to put, so it'll be exclamation point pay space at Taydog19 space 60 for $60. And that's basically you're just paying for your driver's
Hold up.
license.
Wait, say it again.
Exclamation point pay space, and then do the at symbol and a T, and it should pull up Taydog, or it should pull up, should be the
Yeah.
first one. Put that in. Just click on the name Taydog19, and then put space 60. And that's how you pay people. So you have to do at their Discord name, which will be their PSN, because I set it to that, and then it'll be space and then the amount. So $60. You're paying just for the driver's license test. So that's what we're about to go do outside right now. So if you follow
All
me,
right, bet.
and then you can do
All right.
exclamation point deposit all, and it puts all your money back into your bank whenever you get that chance. Let me set my card, everybody, too. Alright, you should be able to hop in the driver's seat now. Alright, so basically we're going to bank 4 rights all the way back to right here. We're basically just going to go around the block. You want to follow traffic lights and you know, traffic and everything. So we're going to make a right here. Yeah, you can turn right on the road too. And I'm just going to be watching. But you know, you want to watch speed, stuff like that. You don't want to be drifting around the corners in this driving test. What's going on, Aiden? Perfect. So, you know what? I haven't even told you about the CAD yet. Let me see if the CAD's even website's even working anymore. Are you familiar with any type of CAD system with RP and stuff before?
Not really, but I heard.
I got you. So that's what we use. I'm about to look it up and see if the website's back up there or not.
Yo.
What's up? Just give me 1 second. I'm getting seeing how this computer acts. Okay. guess it's just an app
You gotta say something, bro?
now. It's an app now. The website link just is an app, so. Alright, so, you got iPhone or Android?
I got an iPhone, brother.
Alright, so on the App Store, if you type in LPC or Lines Police CAD, you'll see an app pop up. It should say LPC. It should be blue and white.
Wait, you said LPC what?
It should be Lines Police CAD.
It's got a bunch of symbols on it. Once you.
John Nolan has.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's talking about the app. You talking about the app?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. You can download it. I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. It's up.
Bet.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it is. It's on side.
It's crazy because it's raining in this P4 session too.
That's what I was just about to say, bro. It's raining on P4 too right now.
That's crazy. Alright. Give me 1 second. I gotta go use the pisser real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Fucking Proto gives me. How many people we can fucking find? Hold up.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Alright.
Alright, I just created an account.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm about to. You've got. I think you're gonna have to search up the community, which it's just Golden Cross RP. That's the community name.
What is it called?
Golden Cross RP.
I see Kansas Highway Patrol. Golden. Wait, what's your name on here, bro? You talking about add a friend?
It should be Prodigy Man, same as my thing.
Wait, you talking about the Golden Cross? They got the books.
Yeah, it should say Golden Cross RP. Should have a Golden Cross on the thing here.
Yeah, I got it. He back talking to Chin, bro. It's crazy. It's moving slower. Oh, I just request to join it.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, the app is extremely fucking slow.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's the. Oh yeah.
That's right.
What did he say?
Hmm?
Yep, I see. Let me accept you. And then you'll have to request to join the departments as well. I don't know how you
All
do
right.
that. But you'll want to request to join the civilian department. And then you'll
All
see,
right.
once you get in there, you'll be able to create a character, create a vehicle, create a firearm, link asset. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is.
Okay, it says it's been approved. I gotta.
Now you should be able to see, I think you should be able to see the civilians and stuff for the departments.
I went to the department. Ain't nothing showing.
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm about to just add you.
Oh, hold on. I can add members. Okay, I just figured that out. Give me 1 second. I'm about to add you to it. This is kind of a... They've changed it since the
Every,
last time we've used it, too. So give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Civilian.
every time I press your username, brother, it pop up.
Yeah, this app, they kind of ruined it by bringing it into an app that wasn't like fully developed. It's gonna piss me off. Let me actually, I'm gonna delete this community. Hold on, because there's a bunch of people in here that aren't in here anymore. It's easier to just start over. I'm wondering if I should just make one for both. Anybody there? Hello?
Hello?
What do you think, Aiden? You think I should make one for both?
What? A CAD?
One CAD for both servers.
I mean, it kind of make it to where there's more people in one thing, so make it more realistic. If you just have one that's for both.
Oh!
Hey, that's my fault. That's my fault. Hey, that's my fault. Don't. Hey, that's my fault, son. I try to move my keyboard out the way, brother, cause
No,
I got
you're-
the setup right there by my controller.
No, you're good. I'm just messing with you. Hold on, I deleted that community because there was a bunch of like randos in there that aren't in there anymore. So I'm gonna add you to this. Working to get you added to this new one. It'll still be Golden Cross RP.
Hey, Proto.
Yeah, what's up?
How much are you almost done with like your orientation with King? Because I got these two guys on P4 who want to like have an interview.
Yeah, we're pretty much done. We're just gonna go over these car stuff.
Okay, do you want me to invite them to the party?
Just in a minute.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on this CAD system right now.
Just let me know when.
I got the new one made. Sorry, King, I'm working on this new stuff now.
What have you tried to poison me? Who? Matilda, I knew it. I just thought you'd like to know it smells snake. It's Newt. What did you say? It's Newt, Mr. Rich. Stand up! Villainous sack of goat slime. You did this. Look, Mr. Trunchbull, did you act alone? Or did you have accomplices? I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Besides, even if you didn't do it, I'm gonna punish you. Because I'm big and you're small. And I'm right and you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're a liar, a scoundrel. Your father's a liar. What have you tried to poison me? Who?
Did you know that people used to wear smile in photos? Straight face. Can you name the 3 reasons why they didn't smile? You can the Great Depression. I'm sure that's not wrong. I don't know. Just tell me why. It was
Man, this app
expensive
is
and
so
time
slow,
consuming to
bro.
take photos back. So only take like 2 photos. And, like people had to be on their best behavior. The other one was to check their teeth. Yes, they didn't have great teeth. Their dental hygiene wasn't great. Is it possible? No, it's impossible. The children, peasants, drunks used to smile. Happy. They were actually happy. Did you know that people used to wear these? Okay, I'll be right back. You guys get to know each other. Sure. How'd you guys become friends? It's kind of weird. Average 38.
Alright, so for right now, the CAD, I'm going to have to work on that because they've updated it even more. So if you want to rock with me, King, we'll go get you your first car and stuff.
1 mile over the limit.
And I think you should dismiss this case.
And I think you would just miss this case.
King, you there?
Case dismissed.
King, you there? Hello?
And goodbye.
Alright.
Proto,
What's up?
you got P4 orientations today?
Yeah.
10-4.
Hayden, how serious are you about this RP community?
Very serious.
So I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in, okay?
I am. What color do you want the bikes, by the way, for highway patrol? White?
I'd have to look because I don't have one just yet, so I need to get one.
So, the primary color is the entire bike, and then the secondary color is like the frame and stuff.
If it's possible, I'd like the frame to be white, or not white, but chrome, and then the body to be white.
Okay. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, you can chrome it. Unavailable. You need to win like 42 races to chrome it, Proto.
If that's the case, then just make it make the frame black. We'll see
Okay.
what that looks like.
Hold on, let me change the wheels. Because I have them black and I want them white.
Yeah, we'll do that. That looks pretty good.
Okay.
We're picking colors for the bikes for highway patrol. P4 version. Is there something on your... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to put fingers in you if you don't fucking quit. Oh shit. Oh god. Could you shut up? Could you shut up? Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm about to start blinking in this beat. My bad. King, are you there? Hey, yo, King. No, I'm talking to this dude. I mean, his character's black. Oh my god.
I don't know. That's Proto. That's up to Proto. Who knows? Maybe.
King, are you there? You didn't kill him, dude.
Oh!
Just join up, dude. Oh my god. You gonna help me or like what? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Because you told me to kick everybody out and start over. You just... Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yo, King, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. My bad.
No,
Hey,
you're
you
good.
was hitting me and shit.
Yeah, that was an accident. I didn't mean to hit you.
Oh, you change your voice in some motion. Man, y'all funny.
Oh,
Hey,
I've
where
got
we
it.
heading to, bro?
We're headed to the clothes look fine as long as you maintain the real aesthetic of real life clothes. None of that tried stuff. We were good, so we don't need to go.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
we do need to
Hey,
go there.
I forgot to turn the map off, but I know how to. You gotta go to your settings or some shit.
Yeah, settings, display, radar off, and play setting. But I'm not too worried about it right now.
That's right.
Why'd he leave?
Wait, where you go to? You gotta go to display or some shit.
Yeah, display.
I don't
And
know.
where to go to?
Should be radar. Should be at the top.
Bro, does that
turn
mean I
the
gotta get
radar
heat
off.
trained? My bad.
What's your graphic mode on? Fidelity?
I think it's on performance. I think.
Alright, I turn the radar off. See.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
Settings,
better. Oh yeah,
display.
it's better graphics.
Yeah, I put performance RT and then I turned radar off. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna make you a prison outfit real quick, which is just gonna consist of a white shirt, orange pants, and some slides.
I bet I got you.
And then we'll just take chains, necklaces, anything like that. We'll take all that stuff off. That way, it's just the shirt, pants, and then your slides.
I wouldn't wear most of this myself, I have to admit.
Hey, you come up. You like this orange over here? This ain't really. It got the things on the side, but I'm trying to find something that's plain. Hey.
We just have the sizes on the rack, so don't bother asking.
I wanna tell her all about jealous and you.
It feels like this shift is
So we
never
better not
going
let
to
you
end.
get some. All the real niggas in heaven, you know, I need.
Laid back. Oh no, my money.
All right, that looks good. So if you just want to save that as prison outfit, in your outfits, that'll work. That way you can switch to it whenever we take you to the prison and stuff. And again, remember, if you break out of prison, so there's some prisons you can break out of, some you can't. Whenever you do, whenever you do break out of them,
I buy all my clothes online
you
when
have
the
to go
app
somewhere
inputs them
to
a
get your
3D
clothes
model of my
changed,
body
like a
type.
clothing store, apartment, or something like that. Same
I
with the
don't know
cop
why
stuff.
I even bother. I barely make enough to buy
Did you
weed,
save the
let
outfit?
alone pay rent.
If you're talking, you're muted right now.
Rolling down the
We got
street.
PS4 and PS5 version.
Chat.
I think this person's not from America because this dude's talking in some other language that I don't know how to speak.
I need to get another one of these older Caprices.
It's hard to stay motivated in this recession.
I like this livery though.
If you could make it quick, I was in the middle of a blog post.
King, you there? You're muted again if you're talking.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
This
yeah, I
is
couldn't
the
hear you there for a
latest
second.
collection.
Did you save the
If you
outfit?
can believe it.
Yeah, I saved it.
Alright, perfect. You can switch back to another outfit if you've already saved it, and we'll get you
All
set up.
right, all right. Hold up. Cool.
Proto.
Hmm.
Is the whole 90s scene for this whole like second season?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. 10-4?
I meant to do that.
I got it in a pack the other day.
And it just looks like it launched the first. Okay.
Oh, I guess Art was joining up on me.
Did he?
Yeah, he just left. I was about to, once we get done with this, I'm gonna get on P4 and do these other two.
I'm already in your thing. I didn't even know he was in there. Do you want me to get the bike out for the thing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Put my helmet on.
Alright, let's, what type of car are you looking to get, man? Because it's just me and you, so I'm really not too worried about.
Man, it don't matter. I'll get a Honda or some shit.
I got
Sure.
you. Here, let's hop back in the car. We'll go stop one.
All right, bro, come on.
We'll rob them together. Actually, hold on. Let me put a shiesty on, too, because we about to rob these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I bet. Let me get out this bitch. Oh, you want me to be the driver? Oh, wait, go back. That match your outfit just now with the little shirt. Wait, no, not. I don't think it was that. I think it was that. It was like more pinker.
Hold on. I got one for that one mask right there. I'm going to go back.
What?
Let's do this.
Bro, get on my face. Yeah, that one. Yep. That bit do match your outfit. All right, come over here. Ooh, somebody got pulled over there.
We robbing they bitch ass. Step out the car, man. Step out the car, man. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he running. Come on, let's go.
What am I doing?
Fuck. There you go, right here.
These people are nuts.
Oh yeah, he tripped.
you talking about these people for? Step out the car, man. Yeah. Fucking car, man. Let's get out of here.
No, I don't like cats. Stop playing. I like a dogs. No homo, son. Cause y'all be thinking, bro. I ain't lying. I don't be thinking about that shit, son. Y'all be thinking about that shit. That shit gay as fuck. Oh my god. You making me break the car. I'm not worrying about no cat right now, son. I'm terrified of them bitches. Like after my grandpa cat was acting nice, and then out of nowhere he start chasing me and scratching me. I hated cats ever since. I ain't lying. I remember his name, Chris.
Let me get you set up here with the, yeah, there you are.
Yeah, it's cute, but I don't like cats.
Alright, go ahead and follow me, or I'm going to take you to my mechanic shop. We're going to strip the VIN and everything and get your car set up for you.
I bet. Like, I get a baby kitten or something, but I ain't... I give it to my partner because I know he like cats, but still, son. That's...
Because we gangsters from the 90s. My bad.
Shit, yeah. From the 99 to 2000s.
Oh, you missed the turn. Alright, so you can go ahead and pull in there. Don't do any engine modifications or transmission modifications, but you can change the appearance, brakes, window tint. You can do all that stuff. Just don't change anything else.
I bet.
For a starter car. So you'll be able to have, once you make money and everything, we'll be able to get you set up with...
So just change the color and rims and...
It's a window tint, and then you can add upgraded brakes if you want. And any appearance mods.
It's good.
I'll be back.
And then don't put bulletproof tires on there either. My bad, I forgot to say that too. So in the car rules, you'll see where it says we're not allowed to go above engine level 2 for certain cars. So anything under a sports class or your standard classes. I need to make the rule a little bit more better. So muscle cars, muscle cars, sedans, coupes, stuff like that doesn't need to have a...
I could change the suspension?
Yeah, you can change the suspension. Can only go up to engine level 2, and then transmission level 2, and then sports cars can only go engine level 1 and transmission level 1, and then supercars can't run from cops and stuff.
It's good. Alright, I'm out.
Alright, you want to come over here? We do vehicle inspections. So cars are subject to vehicle inspections at any time in the RP. So if you ever, usually I do them like during briefings, I'll have you come out and be like, yo, let me check your car real quick. And then, I'll be checking tires, so see you pass that. And then I'll be checking for like turbo and stuff like that, which I didn't see. Perfect, yeah, but we don't do turbo or nothing like that. For those, kind of more realistic scene. Now we do have street racing and stuff like that, and those cars are expected to be on, heavily modified and stuff. So
Yeah.
whenever those
No, I got
chases,
them.
whenever those chases,
We go fix the tire.
yeah, you can fix the tire. Yeah, everything's good from there. So pretty much you're set up for P4 and P5 servers now. And then of course if you have any questions, we can get you set up.
I bet. Appreciate it.
We may invite Zach to the party.
He's in here, I thought.
He is?
Yeah, he's
Oh, he is.
Draco, you there?
Yeah.
If you want to get those guys in here.
Okay.
I was trying to keep my wheel turned the opposite way while I get out the car.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it works on P5.
I heard.
What, the revving, then turning the wheel and, like, getting out?
Yeah, because I just tried it perfectly and it didn't work.
Boy, that was cool. I thought I was about to hit you.
Alright, I just sent him an invite.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah, it's not letting me either. Like, I turn the wheel and I get out the car. Yeah.
I think it should just be a feature. I mean, they have it on the bike where you can do it.
Do what?
Yeah.
Just turn the wheel and get out, and it fucking keeps it in that angled direction.
Yeah, it keeps
Oh
it
yeah,
on the angle on the bike.
Yo
It's fucking
did
cool
that
as
shit
hell.
with like every car he drove. He was able to do that shit with, but I don't know how the hell he did it.
You gotta you gotta hold the e-brake, rev the engine, turn the wheel slightly, and then press triangle to get out with the X, I think, something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
It still ain't work.
Sorry, NPC, I need to borrow your car real quick.
Wish there was a way you can turn these.
I'm on both. Doing orientations right now.
I can still hear you, brother. I'm about to put my clothes up. Hold up.
No, you're good. We're done with the orientation, so we're gonna start moving into training and everything. Get you set up with a job and stuff. And we're gonna try to
Good.
we're gonna try to go out and recruit too. What type of job do you want?
See, I can work at the dispensary or whatever y'all was talking about. Hey, but look, we could do the since you can't even do that probably. I could work at one of your shops. I'm just going to buy me a mechanic suit or some shit.
Yeah, so this one's my main shop, the one we're at right now. I always bring people here 'cause
Yeah.
that's the one I own. And then I own the Benny shop too, which will be...
Yeah, I like pimping out my old schools over there.
Yeah, so that's where we'll do all that stuff once we get... I'm not going to open that shop yet. We'll just do basic mechanic stuff. So, yeah, I can show you the outfit for that real quick too. And then, basically, now when I bring people in, I'll have them bring the car here, and you'll be like, oh, let me see, and I'll train you on, like, you'll walk out and be like, let me get your keys, man, or I see you're with the boss man, so let me pull this in for you, and then you'll kind of RP out working on the car, even though they're doing whatever they need to it. So if you want to follow me, we'll head over here to the clothing store. Oh, you said you're putting your clothes up. We'll wait for you.
It's a long light. The heck?
Should be running better than ever.
Yeah, I remember you saying you had to do your clothes a little late.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had to pay my mechanic. Damn.
Is this light gonna change?
The longest light in the state of San
Dude,
Andreas.
literally, we've been waiting at this light for about 30 seconds, give or take.
It cycled once, but it didn't give us the green. It just went red,
Are you guys
yellow,
in Coda's
red.
lobby?
Yeah.
No.
Go look on your screen record.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put my LSPD uniform back on. Probably put the blue helmet with this.
Oh yeah. If you want, I can. You got the job?
Yeah, I got it bookmarked.
If you want, you can run it right now. We'll get it on.
Sure. Let's get it on, Aiden.
Hey, yo.
Don't worry, my pants are off.
Hey, everything.
Yeah, I guess I'll start it up real quick.
Yeah, I'll run it for you. Run it with you.
Good looks. What y'all been up to?
Not much.
Pippin, you come this way.
I wasn't impressed with the speed of the lights on here, and they're missing like 2 flashers. Those 2 squares on the bottom are supposed to flash red.
Oh yeah, what the?
Gypped
The
us out
heck?
of some lights.
But the speed on this thing's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
but just
ridiculous.
keep
This
the-
thing's fast.
And did you know if you pop wheelies, it goes faster?
Yeah, I love it.
Tell King if he comes back, I'm letting my dogs out and stuff. I'll be back in like, hopefully before I lag out. Oh here, I'll just
Yep.
spin my controller.
Spin in circles.
Tay should be home in a little while.
Yeah.
She's helping her aunt clean up stuff from the party.
Mhm.
What'd you think about that, the pig and the cow that we're gonna throw on the barbecue later, huh?
I didn't see a picture.
It's in the group chat.
Sounded pretty good.
I picked up a cow and a pig with the forklift in like story mode or something.
Oh.
Why you gotta hide everything, bro? Huh? Why you gotta hide everything?
I know they ain't fucking with my boy Aiden over there.
No,
I got him. I got him.
yourself, nigga. Wait, let me see. We'll put all his stuff, some of his stuff.
Damn, got my ass. Where are these security guards from, Aiden? Or are they cops?
I think they're cops. I think it's like the Yankton cops, though.
That's what I'm guessing too.
Get back! Get down! Oh, he just dodged my attack. What the?
Damn. We have reports of an unlawful assembly outside the Sandy Shores Medical Center.
Yeah, we do.
They're protesting against human flesh because they're zombies.
Get on the ground. I just think they hit him with the baton. Don't hit me.
Protesters and police clashing in the streets of Sandy Shores.
Where's Santos Highway Police? Put your hands up!
Move back!
Get back, sir! Get back!
So you could be helping me with this work while you playing. Huh? You heard me?
Sir! Don't touch me, sir!
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? My God, what the fuck is this? It literally just logged me out. What is this? I don't know, 60 something. You could be at 80. Yes, my point is accurate. Oh my God. Yes, I have. Freaking clean. Hold up. Oh. Great. Everything good? So,
Batter up!
I'm really get some more friends. That too, and pen, and shoes, and more shoes. You know what I'm saying? And another setup.
Bam!
I know my character probably died, huh?
I mean, I know you say you got me with the woo, but I can't keep depending on me. I said, I know you say you got me with the woo, but I can't keep depending
Come on,
on
Max.
you.
I think I'm gonna go with the pearl blue helmet for this thing.
Back. Yeah? Hold on, what's it look like? Let me see.
I don't have it on hand currently, but as soon as I get back in session, I'll go buy it.
The heck's this?
I need to get some clothes. I need to.
Sir, put your hands up.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Dude, if you need RP, just come into this thing.
Damn, that shit sent that motherfucker flying.
Yeah, I know that. The grocery store.
Get on the ground.
The Prado.
Hitting them with beanbag rounds.
Not the beanbag. That must be just crazy.
I mean, shooting parts going. It better yet, but it's like an hour walk. It's not that far.
Student missed.
Like that, our themes in the 90s, cops gotta use the KO pistol.
I'm used to
Where's my revolver at? I'm about to use my revolver for highway patrol.
No, for real. I'm telling you, that's what they use.
Reloading.
Brother, let them dollars close down.
Changing magazines.
That shit closed down last year. Cause I remember we went before they closed it down.
Bro, why is this shit cheaper?
Look what I found on the ground.
Oh.
I gotta heal.
Where's the tear gas when you need it?
Literally.
I ain't getting it.
You know what? Deploying tear gas.
Not with this tomorrow. Well, I had broke my phone, but I ain't break it. Son. But that shit was, look, I let him use, no, he let me use the chain. I let my the cousin put it on. Man, all I just know, he reached me my beats that bitch. I said, go ahead and fix that his chain. So he was like, man, since I broke that bitch, he gave me his real chain.
Sir, put your hands up. Put them up. Put them up.
Put him up. Put him up.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I always want my shit at school, nigga.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, you can't. Oh, let me guess. You switch back to your phone.
Fire.
How your phone dead? Charge your phone. Bro. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, you need your phone. That's the main thing.
Dude, it throws bodies. This gun throws bodies.
Which one?
The double action revolver.
Oh, I thought you were using the Navy.
You got all that money, go get.
I haven't unlocked that one yet. I don't know how to.
It's just like, you know those clue things that you do?
What?
So like for the Navy revolver,
yeah,
double action and stone hatchet, you just gotta go around and like find those clue things or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have them on my Fluid account, but I do on my Drakeo account.
Tay needs to stop whacking off and come home.
Dude, that was fun. I haven't played that thing out the entire way.
There used to be more of it.
That's not the point.
That was only like, I think it was 5 minutes it said.
That's because y'all females don't know how to take on no phone.
Yo.
Well, the back is, that's why your speaker, that's why my iPhone.
Oh, what?
Speaker was low and
yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
2 rounds.
I only could talk on it with headphones. That shit was crazy.
You'll get a kick out of this one, Mr. Aiden. Where the fuck is Noel at?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Hold on. I need to buy ammo for that thing. Hold on. I know what you're using. Watch me mysteriously come around this corner.
Dude, I have 555 hours on Call of Duty. What the fuck?
That boy chain broke. So he gave me the real chain. Huh? No, I ain't tell the dude. He gonna be alright. Shorty like that for real. What the fuck? No. I'm not about to go on that. I'm not lying to this.
Bro, y'all remember crypto?
What?
My little cousin.
Y'all remember crypto? The
Yeah.
weird gay thing?
Yeah.
I forgot about him until I found him on my friends list.
I still have him at it. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
him.
same.
Oh yeah,
He's playing
yeah.
Battlefield. Fucking loser.
See, look, man. No, that nigga be lying. Y'all be believing anything because he make it like that. Look. So look, I really need my gold chain back from my daddy, like my real gold chain, because he even put it to the shop and even broke. That's what matched with this chain, but oh, damn, I got kicked from the session, Prodigy.
Proto went to go walk his dogs, I think. I let him out or some shit.
You probably timed out.
Yeah, both. I did. Damn.
Schmuckle a doobie.
Oh, go ahead, Foxy. Don't worry, Foxy. Shelby will be back soon.
I still remember when
Dude, I just ran through 9,000.
Who sent a picture of Foxy to the group chat and fucking Proto goes, that's what you're always saying you're gonna yeet across the room?
Railgun.
Fuck that, I can't even pick my goddamn dogs up. Fucking fat
Oh, I
ass.
mean, we would never, but we say it, but
No, I feel that. I say that shit too all the time, like, bruh.
Dude, they can
That's just
survive a
annoying.
rocket launcher?
dude, I was hitting him like with minigun rounds, and he was still eating them and shit.
What are you guys doing?
The LSPD outfit where all those zombies are.
We just said fuck it and decided to play.
I just bitch slapped this dude with a minigun.
It's
How the fuck is that possible, bro? That thing is so big.
Like, how are you picking this gun up? It weighs so much.
That's what I'm gonna do in RP. I'm gonna run around and just start fucking pistol whipping people with a minigun.
the minigun bandit, or whatever you call it. A serial minigun beater.
The minigun beater.
Dude, I hope people are using the Tommy guns in the RP.
Oh, I'm going to, bro.
It's
I'm
like
going
1990s.
to.
That, or I hope somebody pulls out like a General Lee, you know, and just starts trying to take moonshine from one place to another.
This guy's like a couple decades behind there.
Nah, bro. The fact that Proto made it a 90s RP, I'm about to go so fucking crazy in that shit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't grow up in the fucking 90s, but like my sister grew up in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, but there's a lot less laws that you have to follow now.
True and not true.
We'll just go ham on the other laws.
Not for real.
Damn, I got pulled pork, mac and cheese downstairs. I should have fucking I should have ganked some of that motherfucking salmon, dude. That salmon was bomb. That salmon was the shit.
Would you not yank any of it?
Nah, I only had my little piece and that was it. I was like, man, let me not be all greedy in front of these nice ass people, you know.
Dude, I'll tear some salmon up.
Nah, for real.
My fucking grill died or something.
Oh, during the whole thing?
What happened?
What, during that party? Were you the one grilling?
No, it died yesterday. I was gonna make some fucking lamb chops, some like lamb steaks and shit, and the bitch wouldn't turn on anymore. I might need a new motherboard, igniter, and the augers should still work fine for the wood pellets. So I don't know.
What kind of grill do you have?
It's an Oklahoma Joe.
Oh shit.
It's a bad motherfucker too, man.
Get on the ground! I don't want to see you!
I don't
Dude,
know.
what?
I think I just got some like regular ass fucking like gas grill
dude
from
looks like
like
P.
Walmart
Diddy.
or something. But I got a fucking
gas
my
grills are
favorite
good
thing.
for like searing too.
No, my favorite thing to fucking cook on, bro, is my fucking Blackstone flat top. That fucking thing is. Every time I'm cooking on that motherfucker, bro. I swear to God.
Y'all about to
Steak
start
and
sniping
potatoes?
people.
What'd you say?
Steak and potatoes.
Yo,
I bet you can do breakfast on
I
that bitch too.
ain't gonna lie. I actually ate steak and potatoes probably what 2 nights ago. I think a night ago. That shit was busting. Oh yeah, I make breakfast on it all the time. Eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes.
Man, I bet you know what would go good on that with them eggs and bacon and sausage. Some motherfucking roasted cherry tomatoes.
Ooh, that shit would be so good.
Man, my fat ass, man. I better go downstairs and get these.
No, for real, bro. I like just made me a fucking hamburger probably like an hour and a half ago, bro, and I'm still fucking hungry.
We have a fucking monster in our stomachs, man. That thing is going.
That motherfucker wants to eat.
For real, I got a slice of ham in there. Man, I'm about to fuck that ham up. We was talking about getting Tay's grandma high for her 80th birthday.
Oh shit.
Her brother and I started geeking out laughing about how grandma would act if she was stoned. And she's Asian, like she's Filipino, so that would be funny as hell.
That would be fucking hilarious. That would definitely be like a long night too. Like that would.
Somebody'd have to make sure grandma doesn't have a fucking anxiety attack or something.
Fucking heart attack or something.
Start baking cookies and not like putting in the wrong ingredients or something.
Puts a little too much flour.
Holy shit! I didn't know they could climb.
Wait, what?
I didn't know these fucking zombies could climb.
Hey, watch this, watch this. Ready, ready, ready?
Ah, strike.
Yo, hold this for me. Oh shoot, watch, watch, watch.
You guys?
What happened?
Is there a way to spectate you guys?
I don't know how to do it.
It's almost over.
Are you in a job or are you in like a open lobby?
A job.
It's a job.
Oh, bet. I just gotta find one of your guys' names.
Shoot, I just slid off.
I'm not appeared online, I don't think.
Kiss
like
me,
4.
make it sexy. My bad.
Oh.
Whoa! Let's go and get this guy out the party.
You sure he doesn't want to take his pants off with us?
No shot that zombie just took a whole railgun to the head and didn't die.
I don't want to join.
Did you run out of minigun ammo yet?
I got 620.
How the fuck did you go from 602 to 620?
I saw the
Damn,
two.
I have no minigun ammo.
I'm out. Charging mags! Firework!
Damn, I just fucking, oh my god, that was a hell of a picture right there.
What?
Dude literally, like, dove head first into my fucking barrel, and I got, like, mid-picture, like, me blowing his wig off. Yeah, I definitely gotta try that blue hat, or the blue helmet on.
Yeah.
I wonder when Tay's coming home. I need to call her and be like, hurry up!
Arrest me.
Alright, guys. Let's go in here and actively recruit.
How far is fucking goddamn... 3 fucking hour? I ain't driving that goddamn far. Hell no. I barely drive an hour.
Blah 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 blah.
Come here, Foxy. Come here.
I'll go finish the rest of these little doodles. Real quick.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hi.
Which one I'm doing in Proto Guy, or?
That's just a closed lobby right now. I
Sorry.
haven't done anything with that yet.
Would you switch your other account to P4?
I think you're in this lobby, Aiden.
I am.
Nah, 'cause I gotta recruit for P5 too.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get that,
I don't know, those guys never joined the party. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I invited them again and...
Yeah, that's just how it goes, man, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I could talk to 30 people and only about 5 of them will make it.
Yeah.
Hope you find whatever it is you're...
They also said that they've never RP'd, like, before.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah. Helicopter rides? What the fuck?
I hope this sumbitch don't just start shooting at us, Aiden.
I do too. Or he's about to be a stain on the pavement, not gonna lie. You think you're funny for that. There's a clothing store right over here, Zach.
That's right, you're right. Fucking sieves, man.
God.
Oh, am I in it? I don't know.
I like how we had the same idea of side by side and that shit.
Literally.
Alright.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, ladies and gents, time to lock the...
Damn, I'm not friends with Aiden or Zach on this account. That's actually crucial.
Which one? Your fluids?
I thought I was.
No, it's Drakeo. That you're friends with.
It's Drakeo. Oh. My bad.
Helmets. Where would they be?
They'd be in the hats.
They'd be in the helmets. Duh. My bad.
That makes sense.
The fuck is this thing behind me?
Blue, white,
I
yellow.
just sent a picture of my newest emblem I just made. I'm working on emblems and stuff.
I heard the end and I thought it was gonna be something different, not gonna lie.
Working on these. My bad.
Oh. Alright, so the white one or this one?
That one. Wait,
That's what I told
is there
her.
wait, is there a black option?
I think there is.
Try that. I think I
got-
have that black one.
Aiden, you got your bog set up yet?
Fuck no.
Yo.
Yeah, look, they got a black one. Yeah, do that one.
Oh, fuck it. Let's let it rock.
I love how every person that I meet always has that on the bike, the little front fairing. It's always that one.
It's gotta
Oh
be.
man, I mean you gotta keep it original, you know.
Yeah.
You got a new emblem? Oh shit.
Who's Pinkish Army? Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen that name before.
You have a new follower. He's got like a goblin looking emblem. I'm trying to see if he's... I don't know that guy.
Who the fuck you?
Yeah, he's in here. He's got a cop clan tag. Hold on.
Let's get him up in there, B. Get him up in there, B. Get him up in there, B. Get him up in there.
I'm gonna just invite him, see if he joins the party, because I don't feel like typing.
You see me putting the shit back.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't invite for parties. You gotta let them know.
But
Hey, come on
look.
up.
Hold on. Let me see if he's got a mic.
You see? Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if we can openly recruit.
Oh, that guy just killed him.
Who?
The dude in the Sandy Pass.
What, that dude just killed that Pinkett?
No, the Dixie guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just got killed by the other guy.
Let's see if this dude responds. I put my San Andreas State Police tag on. Clap on sounds familiar too. How do I know that name? Clap on. This dude just invited me to his facility.
Same.
Let's answer the question first. No, I want him to answer the question. I'm not trying to do all this.
Cause I'll go fuck this some bitch under a bridge.
Yeah, because his facility's all the way up in Toledo.
And he just got his boy up there, and his boy just came from the city in a tank.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy.
Because they had the one yellow down in the city, and then they had another yellow with a tank.
Yeah. Well, he didn't send you anything, right?
He sent me a facility invite.
Dude, I love the way these bikes sound.
These are going to be good for escorts in the future.
Yeah, instead of the Crown Vics, we use these.
I mean, I'm still partial to it.
Yeah. Because there's ups and downs in it. You can't, like, if you try to arrest someone, you gotta wait for a unit.
Hey.
That's what that sounded like.
Whoa.
I feel like we should go check out this blue guy if you want to.
Hey, Prodigy, you go add me to
The
the
fuck?
add me to the city.
Do what? I'm recruiting right now.
I mean,
We
it had
could
kicked
check
me
that
out.
blue
What
guy
was
out.
Hold on.
What's it called?
What's up? Add you to what?
It had kicked me out.
Yeah, I deleted that community. You'll have to look up the new one real quick. I'm working on all that stuff right now. I should have been doing that, but I've been trying to recruit.
Yo, why are there so many cops on this fucking road?
Because you're breaking the law.
Rachel, are you driving or something? Are you on your phone right now?
No, I'm on GTA.
Oh.
There's just so many like NPC cops on this road, and I just like robbed the gas station. There's like every 5 feet there's a cop.
Dude, they got a helicopter on you and everything.
Yeah, they want your ass. Hopefully this dickhead doesn't shoot at us, cause
Oh,
yeah.
He disappeared.
Where'd he go?
he just like teleported.
I think he
right
job
there.
teleported.
Nice one, dude.
Bastards. Well, that white dot dude is at the lighthouse.
We could head there.
Let's do it. That sounds good.
Ain't no way. How is the?
I should have turned back there, but that's okay.
There's that yellow dude.
We go creep up on him.
Let's do that instead.
I gotta say though, this bike ain't the best on handling.
No, it could be better on turns, but I mean it's probably a heavier bike, you know.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Like the new cop car?
You can be a cop car.
I said you like the new cop car. It's the wee woo.